This video is about why you should embrace the first 6 months of your business. So, when you're first starting out, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Embrace them. You're learning. It's okay. What you want to do is go ahead and document, document, document. You're going to learn some things about yourself. You're going to learn some things about clients, and be able to utilize that as the kindling to start the giant raging fire that is to be your soon uh, expanding business within the next 6 to 12 months. So do embrace that. One of the things that you'll want to be doing is to document it. So let's say that you're just starting out. I had a contractor that I was working with, and they all of a sudden were able to do some networking, and they landed a contract for renovating on base housing here in Colorado. And that was all well and good. Yay, we're in the money. But now we need finances for materials. Now we need a crew that can actually do the work. Now we need a tracking system so that we know what's being done on each one of these houses. And as materials are coming in, when can we complete it? When can we present the information um, to the actual DoD authorities so that we can get paid, so that we can rotate the funds? It's not just, woo, we're in the money. There's a lot of work that has to be done for that. And you'll want to actually think ahead about some of that. Use what is in the news. Right now, we're in May of 2026. And right now, gas prices are through the roof. And so, as a result of that, how is that going to affect your business? And if it's not gas prices, it's something else that's being inflated. And how can you negotiate how you're ordering your materials so that they arrive on time and they're affordable so that you don't have to eat that cost coming in? So, the first 6 months of your business, you should really be honing out your processes. Are you going to have your guys go to Home Depot at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when they're exhausted to pull the materials for the next day's work? Are you going to have somebody else that isn't even working on the job site make sure they do that the day before, so that they will arrive on the job site 7 a.m., 6 a.m., whenever your guys get there? Are you going to be aware of things that are happening, such as the rising gas prices or whatever, that could impact future jobs? What future jobs are you going to be working on a week, a month, even a year from now? And have that forward thinking mentality instead of just who am I going to be working for this week to get paid this week, and then what do we do next week? And not even know what you would be doing. So, just be thinking about that. You can use Google Sheets for that. Again, a free tool to be able to map that out. I would start with even just a sheet of paper. If you don't want to do anything techie, take one blank sheet of paper, fold it into 12 different areas, and then mark on there January, February, March. And that way you can take a look at and it's very crude. I get it. It's very, very crude. But it gives you a start of where you're going to be doing what jobs when. And so that will help you to better organize your thoughts. Like I said, it can be done just, at the coffee table in the evening. And that way you can be thinking ahead on what you'll actually be doing, what you need. Do you need 6 workers to do that? Do you need 12 workers to do that? Is it just going to be you and your buddy doing that? And, what can you work on each time that you're coming up with some blank spaces? You can also be fielding ahead of time what you're looking for. And that could be yet another post on your social media. We are currently opening positions or even job requirements for the month of May, the month of June. We're currently looking to close on 5 roofs next month. Is it going to be you? And just be able to speak about that and start to plan. And then think about, are you, as you're onboarding clients, what is the information that you need from them? Is it permits? Is it payment information? Is it communication? And then be mapping out how you're going to communicate to your clients. Don't forget about them, even though you're on the job. You'll want to set up regular communication with them that can be automated even, to let them know where you are in the process and that you're actually doing the work. And that sets up a lot of things that go to the know, like, and trust factor that's in every job. We might have AI around us, but you're actually doing business with human beings. Speak to them, communicate with them, and be able to work with them, so that way when you're posting to your social media and things like that, that's the know factor. That way they know who you are. They know the quality of work that you have. They might even like you because of the way you communicate and because of the way that your knowledge comes through. And then the trust factor. The trust factor is so huge. So have a smooth onboarding process and a smooth offboarding process at the end of the job when the payment's actually being made and they're happy that they paid you. And then ask for referrals. And as you start to do that, you'll start to notice different people coming into your proximity that are ready to work with you and eager to work with you. They're not throwing you off a job site or anything crazy like that. They actually do want to work with you. And don't think it's just one job. It is that one job will lead to many, many others if you handle it properly. And that can be done even by, so you've closed out the job, all the paperwork, permits, everything. Inspectors are happy. And then ask them, who do you know that would benefit from working with me? And, give them on your business card. If you have business cards, you can go ahead and put a coupon or a QR code on the back to a coupon for $50 off on the next job. And that way they will look at that and go, oh, they're investing in me. And yes, you are. And it doesn't have to cost a whole lot. And that way people will know you even more. And they'll keep your actual business card because that coupon is on there. If you need more information, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help.